Hi, I'm here to introduce to you the Makeup Artistry course at North American College. This course takes you from the basics in the very beginning of makeup artistry to more advanced. If you have never done makeup on yourself or anyone else before, this course takes you from the very beginning of preparing the skin, basic day makeup, to evening, bridal, and editorial fashion makeup. In this tutorial, I'm here to show you how to do a very simple day makeup that will transform your face in just less than 10 minutes. Today we have with us our lovely model Elvira. Now to start our tutorial, we're going to prepare the face because in order for you to put on lovely, beautiful makeup and look natural and great for work, for day or evening, you need to make sure you have great skin. In this tutorial, we'll start with the first step, and that is to prepare the skin. So before we put on makeup, we need to make sure our skin is well moisturized and well toned. If your skin is too dry, then any makeup that puts on will look flaky and unnatural, and we do not want that kind of look. As a makeup artist, or if you're doing makeup on yourself, the very first thing you want to do is make sure that you have clean hands. So I'm going to sanitize my hand. And we have cleaned Elvira's skin, and it is clean and fresh. I've sprayed some toner on this cotton pad, and I'm just going to glide it all over her skin. This will soothe the skin, preparing to put on some moisturizer. Now I'm putting on some moisturizer. You need to check the skin type of your client. If your skin is very oily, you need to stay away from any product that has excess oil. You would like to hydrate it to make it fresh and supple so that any makeup can go on very easily and smoothly. Now is also a very good time to treat those dry, chapped lips, because if you put some lip balm or Vaseline on your lip right now, it will soften the lip throughout the procedure so that later when you put on the lipstick, your lip has been treated already, as opposed to putting on the lip balm right before the lipstick. Now, the previous steps should be done every day and night, whether you put on makeup or not, just to protect your skin. And now, the next step we want to do is find the right foundation color. If you're doing makeup for yourself, you want to make sure you buy the right color foundation, so you can always go to the store and get the color matched for you. Or if you're doing makeup for someone else as a makeup artist, you want to match the color for your client. Now here I have 3 different colors that are all quite similar to her skin tone. I'm going to try each one and see which one goes very close. And we want the exact match because we don't want any discoloration between the face and the neck. So I'm going to color match each of these 3 colors around her cheek. So now we can see the 3 colors on her face. The second and the third color seems definitely very dark. It stands out. She has very light skin. So the first one seems like a very good match. So I'm going to take this off. So after we have prepped the skin, we can conceal under the eyes or anywhere that needs to be concealed. The color of the concealer needs to be 1 shade lighter than the foundation. I always like to do a little around the nose. And this is a very good trick. You put a little bit under the lip. It pops out the lip. And if you like, above the brow. This all depends on how much time you have. But the very basic would be that you do a little bit under the eye. And I could blend it a little with a sponge. This doesn't have to look perfect just yet because we will put some foundation on top of it. Look up for me, please. Thank you. So now we have matched the foundation color. I'm going to put it all over her face. I like to start with the T-zone because that's where the most discoloration happens. And you just gently glide all over the face. I'm using a sponge because as a makeup artist, you want to keep everything as clean as possible. Absolutely no germs can be transmitted between different clients. So I like to use the sponge because you use it once and you can throw it out. On the eyes, it will help to cover any little veins you have, as well as be a good base for any eyeshadow that you will put on later on. Now we have applied foundation all over her face. We can get started on the eyes. Today, I'm just going to do a very simple day look. So for the day look, we want the color to be neutral. We want to stay away from anything too dramatic, like a big smoky eye. We also want to stay away from too much of a color, like a big blue eyeshadow, as well as any crazy eyeliners. So I'm going to use colors within the neutral palette. First, I'm going to apply a medium tone warm brown beige. This will open up the eyes. Now I'm putting a lighter color. This goes on the inner corner of her eyes. This opens up the eye. And this also could go on top of her brows to bring the arch out and up. I'm putting a little darker shadow on the outside of the eyes. This gives the eyes some more dimension. Now I'm going to use a pencil to line the eyes. I've chosen a dark brown color because her skin is quite fair and her hair color is also a light brunette color. Close for me. So I think for a day look, a black would be a bit too dramatic. So for the eyeliner, I usually start from the outside, close for me, and go in. After complete a neutral colored palette eyeshadow, I'm going to move on to the eyelashes. So the first thing is I'm going to take a eyelash curler. Look down. You would pull her eyes and get as close to the skin as possible without clumping the skin. You can do it a few times if you like. This is a new tube of mascara. However, if you're using it on a client, you can always use something like this so that you can throw away every time you use it on someone to keep it clean. Down. You go from the very base of the lash, wiggle left and right as you move the wand out. Alvera, she's a very good model. She doesn't blink, but if you're doing makeup on somebody and they blinks quite a lot, you would give them some time between each brush. And you would do the same thing for the bottom lash. Look up. For the next step, we're going to work on the brows. First, I'm going to brush it out. After examining her brow, you see that there are a lot of space down here, and I'm going to fill it. In this tutorial, I'm going to quickly do the brows. However, in a different tutorial, we're going to learn to do brows step by step. As a makeup artist, the mirror is your very good friend, because after every step, you need to check the face in the mirror, to check if the color is correct, to check if the left and the right are balancing, and just check any imperfections that you can find so that you can correct them. This following step, we're going to work on the cheeks. So we're going to take a medium round brush. For the day look, something light pink, peachy would be nice. It's always good to get less on your brush and build on it, than to get lows on the brush and after one stroke you get a big red patch, and then it will be hard to clean out. For the day look, we want it to be natural. This gives her cheeks a nice pinky glow. The next step I'm going to show you is to contour. Depending on different people, they have different face shapes. Alvera's face shape is lovely and is quite round. And the only thing I want to do for the day makeup is to go around her cheeks and the bottom of her chin and give her a little bit more shape. This sharpens the jaw, and a little goes a long way. I will also do just a little in this area. You want to be careful to not overshadow this. Remember, we're not in a photo shoot. We want it to look natural under a daylight. And to pop that cheekbone, you can always highlight just on top of your blush. Now for the final step, we're going to work on the lips. If you remember early on when we were preparing the face, we put some lip balm on her lip. Now there's still quite a bit there, and we don't want it to run. So this takes off any excess oil and any excess Vaseline lip balm so that the lipstick will go on and it will stay better. For the natural day look, we're going to have a very nice peachy color for the lip. Because she's young, a little shimmer will look very nice. For the lip, usually you start from the middle. And you go work towards each side. So there we have it, our lovely day makeup under 10 minutes. I hope you liked the tutorial. Makeup is something we can all benefit from. For yourself, it will boost your self-confidence, transform your face. You can wear it every day. You can put makeup on yourself, your family, your friends, before you go to a party. So this is a very great skill we can all benefit from. Or if you like to go further, you can take makeup to a career. You can have your own business, working in the backstage of a fashion show, for photo shoots, or have your own salon. If you'd like to know more about this course, you can contact North American College at 416-960-6024.